morning, everyone. Good morning. It is great for us to be with you today. Thank you so much, Reverend Davis and the Bethel United Methodist congregation. Thank you for opening your hearts and your doors to Columbia College today. We really appreciate it. And I want you to know about Peace Chamber. Not only is our chamber such a talented group of young women, our viola player, Miss Sarah, was the star of the Moody Bowl touch football game this fall. So multi-talented young women. I know we have a number of alumni with us today. The class of 1961 is tremendously represented in this parish, I understand. And I would like all the alumni of Columbia College to please stand and remain standing, if you would. After that, all of you who have some other connection to Columbia College, your spouse, your mother, your daughter, how many of you have some other connection? Somebody you know who is a graduate of Columbia College. Would you please stand? All right, well represented, Columbia Colleges. Thank you so much for being here. Our cello player, Simani's family is here today, so thank you. We have 12,000 alumni just here in South Carolina. We're very proud. Ever since 1854, Columbia College has been educating young women. We were founded by a United Methodist Church, and our principles and values we uphold every day in our students, faculty, and staff. That is how we live and work every day at the college. We share with you traditions and values and principles of the United Methodist Church, and we are very proud of that. Our mission, embedded in our mission, is service to others and social justice. And every student and alumni can attest to you that we live that every day too, in service to others. The college was founded because of a social justice issue to allow young women like many of you, our alumni and our students now, the opportunity for a higher education. We are home to the very new Institute for Leadership and Professional Excellence, which we started to allow every young woman to have the experience that so many have had for decades at Columbia College. And that is the opportunity to transition first from high school to college, and then from college to their careers by providing each of them their own customized team of their academic advisor, an alum in the community, another business leader, and a professional career counselor to coach and mentor them. Our students also get real-world experience from multiple internship opportunities throughout their 4 years, so that when they graduate, they are ready for economic independence, a fulfilling career, graduate school if that is their choice, and to make a difference, a positive and significant difference in their communities. We are committed to our community, and through our young women and the transformational education they get at Columbia College, we're creating the next generation of very confident and positive and courageous leaders. We have many scholarships at Columbia College, many full-pay opportunities. There's one I'd like to tell you about that has a deadline coming up very soon, so that if you might know of a young woman, I'd like you to nominate her. That is our Momentum Scholarship. It is for that young woman who is very determined and motivated. She's a good student academically. She's very engaged in her community, in her high school, or in her church, but she might not score on that SAT score as well as she reflects in her grades and in all of her other activities. We know she's going to do great things in her lives because we know many of us are individuals who didn't score well on that standardized test. And why should a test or a score that matters one day in your life to get into college at some institutions matter? We are all much more than just a score, whether it's an IQ score, an SAT score. So we created the Momentum Scholarship specifically for these young women, these motivated, determined young women who do what it takes, and we know they will succeed in life. If you know of such a young woman, a high school senior, please nominate her. The deadline for nominations is November 15th, so it's coming up very quickly. We awarded 10 last year, and we want at least that many this coming year. So please do help us find those young women, and they have until November 30th to apply to the college and apply for this scholarship. And then we ask our alumni and other community leaders to help us interview these young women Momentum Scholars and help us be part of that process of selecting the next Momentum leaders in our community. There's another scholarship that begins right here at your church, and that is through the church. Any scholarship up to $1,000 given for a young woman to attend Columbia College is matched dollar for dollar by the United Methodist Church Foundation in their Dollars for Scholars program, and Columbia College matches it as well, dollar for dollar. So like the loaves and fishes, your gift to help a young woman attend Columbia College triples. I'd also like to ask you too for your help in finding young women, and we educate men too in our evening programs for bachelor's degrees, in our weekends, master's degree programs, and very soon we will be launching online programs, men and women. We have been doing that for decades as well, and it's an important part of the mission that we have to educate and serve. And in closing, I want to thank all of you, because your support through your apportionments makes it possible for young women to attend Columbia College and for students to attend the other the other three United Methodist colleges in the state of South Carolina: Wofford, Claflin, Spartanburg Methodist, and Columbia College are all supported by your generous donation. And please know that every dollar of your apportionment goes to help our young women with scholarships, and we're very grateful for that. And in closing, I would just like to say, we know we're in the football season, so many games being played all the time. Well, Columbia College, we have athletics too. We have 7 sports right now. We'll be adding swimming this coming fall. We just made that decision. We're very proud to do that. And when it comes to football, Columbia College is undefeated. Thank you so much.